Hey fight fans, we've got some breaking news regarding the highly anticipated return of Conor McGregor. UFC President Dana White announced on Thursday that McGregor, who was slated to face Michael Chandler in the main event of UFC 303 on June 29th, is out due to an injury. White didn't specify the nature of McGregor's injury in his brief social media update. The McGregor-Chandler showdown has been generating buzz for months, especially after the pair squared off as opposing coaches on season 31 of The Ultimate Fighter. They were scheduled to hype the fight at a press conference on June 3rd. However, rumors started swirling the day before, and on the morning of the event, the UFC announced its cancellation without giving any details. This fight would have marked McGregor's first appearance in the octagon since his July 2021 TKO loss to Dustin Poirier, a bout that ended with McGregor suffering a broken tibia. That injury has kept the former double champion out of action for nearly 2 years. But don't worry, UFC 303 is still set to deliver fireworks. White confirmed that the new main event for International Fight Week will feature a light heavyweight clash between champion Alex Pereira and Jiri Prochazka. Poatan previously fought at UFC 300 as the promotion looked far and wide of a UFC 300 main event. The timing of McGregor's injury remains uncertain. McGregor was spotted partying with his fiancée on May 27th, but in a strange turn of events, the press conference with Michael Chandler in Dublin, Ireland, was abruptly canceled just 12 hours before it was set to start on June 4th. Here's what UFC President Dana White had to say regarding this announcement.
All right, guys, here I am again. Conor McGregor is out of 303 versus Michael Chandler with an injury. The new main event is Alex Pereira, former not only UFC middleweight champion, he's also the first and only fighter to win both middleweight and light heavyweight titles in UFC history. He also did it in the shortest amount of time. He did it in 736 days and 7 fights. He finished 7 of 9 wins by knockout, which is a 78% finish rate, and won 10 of his last 11 fights, and he is facing former UFC light heavyweight champion Jiri Prochazka, who has an unbelievable 23 first-round wins. He has 25 by knockout, 3 by submission. That is a 97% finish rate. The co-main event will be number 3 ranked Brian Ortega, who has the second most finishes in featherweight history and the second most submissions in featherweight history. He won Performance of the Night 8 times, and he will be taking on rising superstar Diego Lopez. He has 22 of his 24 wins coming by finish with 10 knockouts and 12 submissions. That's a 92% finish rate. Also, Jamal Hill is out with a knee injury. So, Carlos Ulberg, who is 11-1 and has 6 first-round finishes with 7 wins by knockout and 2 wins by submission and an 82% finish rate, and he's on a 6-fight win streak, will now be taking on Anthony Smith. He has 21 first-round finishes, 19 wins by knockout, 15 by submission, and ladies and gentlemen, that's a 90% finish rate. So,
stay tuned for more updates on UFC 303 and all things MMA. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest fight news.